Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your Rose Bowl college football preview and prediction for Friday's game between the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Alabama Crimson Tide. And hopefully you're having yourself a good start to your day. Happy New Year's, everyone. And looking at this game between the Fighting Irish and the Alabama Crimson Tide, the bookmakers have made Alabama a 19-point favorite, over-under at 65.5. ATS forecast, the computer pick, going to go with Roll Tide here. 37.36, 17.02, over-under to land on 54.38. Looking at the last 5 games for Alabama, 5-0, 4-1 against the number. In fact, what a season. 11-0, 8-3 against the number. Normally when you get these big programs, bookmakers don't tend to have really lines that really favor those type of favorites like Alabama, the Clemsons. But Alabama defied all odds this year, and against the point spread, they went 8-3 against the point spread, 7-4 to the over. Where Notre Dame 10-1 and 5-6 to the point spread, 6-5-0 to the over/under. Now we all know the only loss on the season for Notre Dame was against Clemson in their last contest, 34-10. Where previously they beat them without Trevor Lawrence, 47-40. So it's going to be a really tough task for Brian Kelly and his troops against Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Looking at the chances of winning, 83% chance of winning for Alabama, 13% for Notre Dame. The chance of covering the spread, though, does favor the Fighting Irish at 61%. That's because Alabama's been having a really good year against the point spread, 8-3. So that's why you're seeing a chance of covering really low here at 30% compared to 61% for Notre Dame. The Kogo is standing at 46%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. Again, another percentage play. But one thing you got to watch out for is Notre Dame. Had this game been played in the month of December, it'd be a different story maybe. But in the month of January, Notre Dame has not had success. In fact, looking at the ATS database, when any Notre Dame team since 1996 playing in the month of January, they are 0-6 straight up, 0-6 against the number, 3-2-1 to the over/under. So as you can see, they don't do well in bowl games in January. And, having that history behind you, really, you got to wonder, right? I think there's value in the under here. If Notre Dame can play some good defense, I think there's a good chance this game can go under the total. Anytime I see a high total like this, and you're seeing it right now in the bowl games, Oklahoma last night, playing against Florida, number was at 70 or something, it still went over, right? Anytime you see these high numbers, the bookmakers are trying to, trap you or try to entice you to bet the under. I don't think you touch it. And to me, I'm not even going to touch this game. I just, for the purpose of this video, I want to get a preview out there and show you the facts. If I were to play this game, how can you not take Notre Dame at plus 19? But it's Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide. All they do is win football games, and 8-3 against the point spread. So that's something you got to consider. And looking on the season at their records, points for and against, averaging 49.7 points on offense, only giving up 19. And for Notre Dame, giving up 18 points on defense, 35 on offense. In the last 3 games, they're averaging 28 points. So as you can see, a bit of a lower production here when it comes to the offense. And, there's a reason why they say roll tide. All they do is keep rolling, right? 53 points scored in the last 3 games, 52 in the last 5. Again, really tough spot here. I wouldn't go nuts on this game if you are going to play it. Maybe you just watch it for entertainment purposes and enjoy the Rose Bowl for what it is. All right, folks, there you have it. That's my Rose Bowl preview and prediction for Friday, January 1st. I'm going to say December. We got to get out of this 2020, eh? Let's get to the January 1st. All right, folks, have yourself a great day. As always, shop for value. Happy New Year again, and we'll see you on the other side. Cheers.